All right. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to D's Divinity, D's Divine Tarot. Thank you for joining in with me today. Beautiful Divine Feminines. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome back to all the former subscribers and welcome to all the new subscribers. Once again, thank you all for joining in with me today. As you see from the title of the video, we're going to go ahead and dive into this beautiful Divine Feminine holistic health and healing energy, okay? Before we do, it should go without saying, please do check the description box for any information that you may want or need to know. And if you have any questions, do not hesitate to let me know. As it states in the description box, these readings are intended to be timeless. Time and energy are fluid, meaning you could have already gone through this, you may currently be going through this, and or this may be a prophetic message to come if you decide to embrace and embody the advice that Spirit has for you within the reading or readings, okay? Keep in mind they are general. Not all may apply to you, and that's perfectly okay. Take what does, let the rest fly. Maybe a message for someone else. Please do not force it, y'all. Just don't. Don't even waste your time doing it. If the shoe don't fit, like, why hurt your feet, your toes, causing them bunions and turns and all that? No, it's not worth it. But in all seriousness, though, I promise you, you will know if it hits, if it resonates, it'll hit different for real. And Spirit will let you know if you stay tapped in with your own discernment, okay? And free will. Keep in mind, I do not subscribe to gender roles as far as male, female, but I will say he, she in reference to masculine or feminine energy. Obviously, we are focused on the divine feminine aspect, but don't forget we have divine masculine as well. And I may not even be talking to you nor about you, which is what I've said already. So the divine masculine energy and someone else may peek through here, okay? Just again, keep that in mind. I also am big on numerology, so whether or not I call it out, and if and when I do, I want it to, or I intend for it to resonate, possibly with your life path number, the day or month you were born, maybe even the house you want to pay particular attention to in your natal chart. And you can look that up for free, so many different sites if you want to, okay? Again, whether or not I call it out, if you are drawn to it, that may be for a reason. It may just be confirmation and or for you to pay particular attention at that time. However, okay? We are utilizing the Legacy of the Divine Tarot and the Queen of the Moon Oracle this week. And I've come accustomed to doing it this way. I want to see what it's all about, what's the message, what's going on, and then words of wisdom or advice or guidance to move forward with, okay? However, whatever, it may be highlighting exactly what the message is, all right? Whatever, okay? Yeah, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get a quick word of prayer so that we can get into this. To the Most High, Heavenly and Divine, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, I come to you thanking you. Thank you so very much for this day, for this opportunity, for the chance for me to be a clear and open channel to bring forth the messages to the collective, straight no chaser. Allow me to be removed and ego to be removed to bring forth the message, as I said, straight no chaser. Please, as always, allow the message to enlighten, uplift, enrich, excite even, strengthen, heal, protect, and nourish whoever needs it at this time. And as I always pray, allow it, as I know you will, to be for the upliftment and the highest good of whoever is involved. All these blessings I come and ask and give thanks yet again. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. All right, now, without further ado, let's jump into. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and see. Let's see. How we going to finish off this week? See what Spirit has for us today. What do you have for the Divine Feminine? Oh, well, okay. We coming into this self-love, self-care, self-awareness. I'm here in Savannah, the beautiful Savannah Christina. Selfish. Do your thing. Take care of you, baby. Only you will. I do see this as your prosperity coming in. You are being guided. Some of you may be truly have air sign. Look at me, can't even point. Air sign, spiritual guide. Birds. As a guide, totem. Jeez, I can't even get my words together, y'all. It's been a long week. He really has. Something about this wishing well. Your wishes and dreams are coming true. Yep, no more of this. I love that. You're coming out of that apprehension that we saw that the other day. You know, no longer are you being indecisive or staying in that low vibe energy. What is this Nine of Pentacles? Can you tell me about the Nine of... Oh, yep, come on now. I was trying to see how they feel, but let's see here. Knight of Wands and Three of Coins. I'm not feeling that being in reverse, but I don't know. I mean, y'all saw it in reverse. It could be talking about, you know, you really not wanting to necessarily work with anybody else, and that is, I mean, that solo dolo energy coming out in the Nine of Pentacles. I feel it more. That's why I didn't really feel like it was in reverse, because I do feel like more you're passionately working with the divine to fulfill your dreams, your desires, you know. Somebody, that may have been why it was in reverse, because I do get the energy of you may have been fighting with this this Knight of Wands, this player from the Himalayas, you know, the in and out, non-committal type of energy, whether it's an earth sign or a fire sign, and you like, no. That's what she like. That's probably why it was in reverse, though, for real. She's like, no, thank you. I'd rather be by myself. Since I'm gonna be by myself, since you in and out and you not committing, you don't got time for this. Basically what she's saying. But I can take that either way, you know. Yeah, that's exactly what she's saying. That's why they came out in reverse. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. Could even be this Pisces. I also get Scorpio energy. Obviously in his deck is Piscean energy, but I tend to get Scorpio energy too. Could be any water sign. Don't even have to be that. Let's see what the guidance is. That's short and sweet, and I love it. See? Changing. Yeah, move on, baby. Time to move on. Time to let go, you know. Shed that cloak, you know. But you are still protected, honey. You are. There are, how many birds is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow. And the 35 is an 8. Double confirmation with these 8s here. And this is talking about change too. I mean, movement. You moving on, right? You turning your back to the BS that you've been dealing with and moving on, journeying on to the new. Hold on. Get y'all to cooperate with me, because I don't feel like getting another stand. Is that crazy? Is that how you about to sit? Because, honey, whatever. Whatever. The bottom of the deck. Look, you moving on, like I said, to your wishes, dreams, and abundance coming through here. Yes, and yes. That's enough said right there. I mean, what more do you need? You know you had to walk away from what was no longer serving you. Like I said, you was fighting too much with this person, this energy, this whatever this thing is. Maybe you was fighting so hard to achieve this goal with work, and it just never, it wasn't working out. It's time to do something different, you know? Because what they're saying, you can't keep doing what you've always done, because you're going to be who you've always been, right? It's time to do something different so you can receive your abundance. That's basically that. I ain't even gonna keep, what they say, I ain't gonna tarry too long. Anyway, let's see. Let's go start with the abundance, and then we'll go to the, I mean, that's what they said. I was getting ready to say start with the change. But I guess that's where we're starting. Because they didn't have me say that for nothing. Alright, I'm just trying to get to it, y'all, so I don't waste too much time. So 38, the Hunter Moon, it's on pages 92 and 93. Abundance. It says, take advantage of this time of abundance. It is all around you. That's so funny, because even though this is the 8 of Cups, it's still, this is all like emotional wish fulfillment, right? And I get it. This is behind him, so it's no longer. However, I get that vibe that you're still surrounded. And even here with her 9 Pentacles, he's walking away, moving to the 9 of Cups, which is all of the wishes and dreams coming true, right? But even still, even in this 9 of Pentacles coins here, she's surrounded by all her wishes and desires, financially, materially, whatever. Okay. Possibility and opportunity are everywhere. You are open and responsive to the abundance around you. There is enough for everyone. The affirmation: I am abundant and I am surrounded by opportunity. The hunter moon is the traditional moon of plenty. It was when game was at its most plentiful, so the people would not go hungry. The moon was large and bright in the sky, and in some cases deep orange, and there was a great deal of light to go hunting well into the evening. Our ancient ancestors couldn't just go off to the supermarket to buy what they needed to eat. Meat didn't come on trays wrapped in plastic. Eggs were gathered. Warm clothing was made from skins of the same animals that were hunted for meat. Nothing was wasted. This abundance was part of a cycle just like any other. I think I said that the other day too. It may have been last week, but I'm just saying, yeah, I think it was last week sometime. I don't even know what day. But we were talking about the cycle, like the life cycle. Everything goes through a cycle, okay? Everything. It wasn't present all the time, so this time of the year was to be taken advantage of while the going was good. The barrenness of winter would soon return. Hunters had to be prepared. They had to have their weapons ready and their tracking skills honed. As modern people, we are less used to these natural cycles of plenty and barrenness because most of us have stepped away from growing food in a natural environment. However, these cycles are still there, even if we are not a part of them consciously. This moon normally arises in October in the northern hemisphere, and so was before the winter snows. The companion stone or metal is citrine. And that's powerful because that will help you attract that abundance. For real. Alright, moving on to the Thunder Moon, number 35, and change, pages 86 and 87. It says, change. Accept change. Life, like the seasons, is about change. That's the perfect segue. Thank you for making me start with the abundance. It says, take advantage of change energy. Plan ahead. The affirmation: I welcome change and I ride its energy. All right now. One of the great truths in life is that change is constant. It is unavoidable, and I believe I was saying the same thing, like in that same reading, y'all, that the two things for certain are change or death and change, really, which are the same thing. That's powerful. It says, one of the great truths in life is that change is constant. It is unavoidable, and we can resist all we want, but nothing truly stays the same. It is better than to prepare and even direct change by setting intentions and building our personal power from the inside out. Seasonally, there are times of the year that have at their essence a profound sense of change, usually the shoulder seasons of autumn and spring. It is at these times of the year we can feel more easily the shift between one season and another. In autumn, the nights grow longer and there's a chill when darkness falls that wasn't there just weeks before. The breeze that blows is no longer balmy. The birds we have been watching all summer seem to have packed up and left, and in their place, new species appear to strut their stuff. We begin to dress with more layers, and we may even hunger for different foods. All these are signals of change. In spring, it's all about waking up and warming up, and the opposite happens. All these are signals of change. This moon shines down upon the winds of change, the clearing storms, the electric crackle of lightning, and the boom of thunder echoing across the valley. There is a great energy to be channeled in such time, and to be focused towards riding change with joy and ease. And the companion stone and metal is serpentine. I don't think I've ever worked with that. So you might have to look that up for what you may want to use it for, but I definitely and for sure it will help you through this change. I'm going to leave it there. That is what I have, and if it resonates, you know what to do. For those of you who are new, that means comment your testimonies down below. You never know how this may help someone grow, especially including yourself, though. And whether or not someone comes to mind, please do like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so very much for doing so. I truly appreciate that. Love you and thank you for that. If you want to join me for another day, you can check the link in the description box below. I'll see you there. And if not, please take care, and I still love you anyway. Until the next one, y'all, be easy. Don't forget your love and light because it truly makes everything all right. Peace.